Well, we are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 52 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he'll work.
That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down, Eckler. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Herbert operating from the red zone. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll make it a second down. Herbert. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. Touchdown! Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied here in the second quarter. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
When you're running back in the NFL and Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw pulled in by Robinson here. Mahomes Mahomes now on first down. He's to the 10. A quick slant to Hill. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, stick downfield, on that play, they were unsuccessful.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Again, Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. Finding Williams once more, complete. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line to get going. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to.
And continuing to have faith in it, and the running game is starting to pay off.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Herbert on first down now. They'll roll him out right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The last drive, remember, similar situation.
Take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Flushed out right. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler from 10 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the
begin this drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he takes us beyond the 30. Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 68 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
So this right here is the dumbest thing I've ever done in Madden in my entire life. So you see bro hit me with an onside kick. It's illegal touching, and in the game, I looked down at my phone and I looked back up and had a brain fart, and for some reason, I declined it instead of accepting it. So he keeps the ball after he just scored a touchdown. That is by far the dumbest thing I've ever done in a Madden game. I was heated, bro.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But here's Mahomes to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Eluding the pressure. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here, punting, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position.
After this break, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Buying time to his left. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter. About set to begin this drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 48 yards. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Butker on for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Herbert's throw there complete to Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He's got Eckler, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Herbert going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And complete right side to Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
It's necessary in making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Herbert steps away to his left. Finding room to the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Herbert. Forced out to his left. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown,
they do just that. Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. This from 55 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and that changes everything here in OT. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score.
They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. First throw of overtime for Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have the first down, but he won.
And possibly having it intercepted.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
But the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. Here again is McKinnon. Yeah, boy, that hole closed quickly, and I don't think McKinnon got there. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now the timeout comes here, and the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. Butker's kick here is good. And that will break our tie and give him a 3-point lead. Oh my goodness, they're going to try to end this thing right here with an onside kick. Now whistles come in. We're going to get the Charger drive about to get going. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown. Finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Flushed out right. He's got Allen. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Little OT scramble drill that time, Mr. Davis.
And partner, I can tell you from personal experience, nothing drives a defense crazier than having things covered and the quarterback takes off and picks up a first down or big yardage. Because whether you're in zone or man, it's easy to lose track of him because you don't always have someone assigned to him. And once he goes, now everybody's scrambling to try and tackle.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.